We love you, Honda. We love you, Honda. That turn signal, it's so sexy. I've never seen a turn signal look so good. We get a little excited whenever people do the right thing. It's like such a beautiful, beautiful sight because it's so rare. Okay, there's an overzealous amount of people that do the wrong thing. Now, a lot of the time they don't realize that they're doing the wrong thing, but they're not conscious of it. Now, if you try to explain it to them, you have to explain it to them in such a way that they'll understand. You can't just expect them to understand things you're talking about, and they don't have the information you have. They don't have the mindset you have, and it's not fair for us to expect people to be on our level, you know. And this is true all the way around. It's not just true for me. I'm not just saying that about me in relation to other people. I'm saying that about everybody in relation to everybody else. It's ridiculous that people have the kind of expectations that they do. They don't just have ridiculous expectations for people around them. It's like they don't hold themselves to the same standards that they hold everybody else to, apparently. And they really don't even know what standards they hold anybody to, since they don't have standards anyway. So, it's just something to think about. Reflect on that, you know? Don't worry about what people are saying. Like, it doesn't matter. What's God saying? Read the Bible, then you'll know. And you'll start to understand that. And then that reality will be absorbed in this shithole that we live in. And you'll understand things, but you won't be so angry, and you'll be joyous because you know that you still have salvation, and this world is only temporary, and it's a fucking crapshoot. Alright? And not because God still isn't doing stuff in this world, you know? You can still see Him. Some days it's harder than others. But He's everywhere, right? You just have to believe that. And then you'll see Him. Okay, go back vortex. We're so bad about that. Yeah, see, we don't have this camcorder mounted to anything, so we just have it resting on the dashboard when we drive around, yes, our crazy ass. We drive around. And, yeah, I wonder if my alignment's off or something. You know? That could be true. Sometimes when you run into things, you have some sort of collision, your alignment goes out of whack. Shit, I'm gonna sneeze again. I feel it. Okay, the last time I sneezed, we lost the vortex. And then that crazy shit happened again. It was like very Blair Witch Project, where like, we didn't know what was happening, and like the camera lens was all fucked up, and I guess that's kind of cool though, because it was like unexpected. So this is what I'm talking about in regards to like my channel and why it's authentic. Like, I'm sure, like I've seen videos where like people like do vlogs and they walk around or they drive around or whatever. They're doing that on their smartphone, more than likely. They don't have a camcorder, and they're uploading their stuff like I am. I'm not saying that, oh, I'm so special because I'm using a camcorder. I know a lot of people are a little bit more creative than I give them credit for. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that I'm like taking my cake and eating it, and just covering my whole face in cake. I'm sorry about that. Because it's not a good thing to be like that. But let's face it, we do have the best channel. We do, guys. It's just weird. It's weird. I mean, somebody, like, what I say about myself is also based off of, like, what other people have said, like, comments that people make because they don't understand. Like, people on Rumble, though, man. People on Rumble, the conservative YouTube, they say shit like, weird video, but alright. Okay. Like, any person that makes a bit, like, makes a statement like that, it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of obvious, like, that they're just, like, I don't know. Let's not, I don't want to be mean to these people. Because I just assume that they watch Joe Rogan. Right. Yeah, Joe Rogan, he has tattoos. That means he thinks outside the box. You know, whenever I want to be informed on anything, I watch Rogan because, you know, he's a free thinker. You know, he's totally a free thinker. That's why he works for all the same people that these other piece of shit Jews work for. Okay? Like, they're all, it's all the same thing. Like, they want to complain about all this stuff, and then they don't complain about all the other stuff. And it's literally all connected. Everything is. You realize how little sense you make? All the stuff is connected with all the other stuff. You guys. It's fun to be like this. Where else are you going to see content like this, babies? Where else are you going to see content like... Look, you get to see my ass. You get to see my ass. While I look for my nasty ass work shoes, you get to see my ass. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Yeah! Where else are you going to see that? Nowhere. Unless there's footage of my ass, like, on somebody else's channel, which would be really weird. I hope that doesn't exist. But anyway... It's just kind of ridiculous, though. That, like, you know, I see, like, these podcasts, and it's just, like, people are just, like, talking in front of a fucking microphone. But it's like, what is that? That's, like, an actual microphone. I mean, there are different types of microphones, Amy. I know your thing is to not be in the loop, but if you were, just a little bit, if you were ever so slightly in the loop, you would know that multiple types of microphones exist, and that's why people use them, so that their sound quality is better, and you don't give a shit about that, because your camcorder is flying all over the place. Yeah, dude. It is funny, though, because, like, the stuff that I do is, like, so bad that it's almost good, maybe. You let me know. I'm sure it's crap. But see, that's the thing. If anybody's, like, weirded out or whatever, it's like, that's what I want. Like, they don't understand, like, I mean, that's why, though. If they're, like, more conservative, like, they're not going to be, like, a think-outside-the-box person. Like, this culture has made people think that conservatives are, like, the really interesting ones. No, nobody is. Nobody is. Everybody's so boring. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna throw bottle caps at you. You're fucking lame. Where's my other bottle cap? Here it is. There you go. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. That's what I do. This is my version of trolling. Is that I throw bottle caps. Okay? Yeah, fuck you. Say hi. Say hi. I call him Roo. Roo. Because I don't want to just call him Rudolph, because that's lame. He's Roo, okay? Look at his cute little nose. He's the cutest little deer. Yeah, man. So I'm late, Montrell's late, and
he's just like sitting in his car on his phone, doesn't give a shit. You know, it's awesome. I love life. It's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to love life because it's difficult and it's annoying and this world is terrible and the people in it are so stupid. But it's really good to still appreciate what you can appreciate while you can appreciate it. You know? That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Don't you love it? Like, why wouldn't you want to be ridiculous? Everything is such a joke. Everything is so absurd. So it's like people that they leave comments. I get them through my email. Like I'll randomly see an email and it'll be like, this person commented on your video. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, somebody said something about how like I dump on everybody. And they're like, does this work for you? I'm an insult comic, honey. Like, not familiar with Stanhope, obviously. It's okay. I mean, a lot of people don't think he's funny. A lot of people think that he's just an asshole, and he's just angry. He's an angry guy. He's a tiny-ass dude. And, you know, really bullied. You can tell. I mean, he was talking about how like the people that watch him like are the would be like school shooters or something like that. He was saying that like that those are the types of people that love his material. Yeah. He doesn't do psychiatric drugs either. He does regular ass drugs that are fun and make sense to do. Say what you want about drugs. At least know what you're doing and why you're doing it. That's all I say. And I say that about everything because if you think about it, everything is a fucking drug. Everything is. This is a drug right here. Man, society doesn't know how to do anything in a smart way. They don't know how to do anything in a way that would help them. And it makes me sad, but I know that it's not my place to tell them what to do. I mean, that's why I do this on my channel, okay? And I know it's therapeutic for other people to watch it because I know that's how they feel too. And I know that it helps them somewhat. Somebody else left a comment that was like, something about, it was a positive comment. It was like, your video gave me, like, peace or hope or some shit like that. If only for a moment. And I was like, huh, or are they insulting me? And I was like, I accept though. I accept. Only for a moment. Oh, it's 11:33, one of my favorite times. I always look at the clock right around my favorite times. That's why I say I'm like on 4:20 time, because like I always look at the clock like right when that happens. But yeah, so I have this giant bag of food. It's not all from Trader Joe's, but I just really like their paper bags. It's a really good thing that they still use paper bags. It's nice that they didn't just go along like all the other grocery stores and use plastic, even though it's annoying because I have so many plastic bags, and I know that's my own fault though, because like I'll forget to take in my bags and cardboard boxes. I've been remembering lately though, so that I don't keep adding to my collection of plastic bags. But I know a lot of people have this issue.
the plastic bag issue.
Yes, everything's an issue, right? Everything's an issue. But, okay, so I gotta go to work. Bye. Bye.